Once again, this is the Ghetto Free Press, and I'm George Boston Rhymes, the voice of the people. I'm talking about the people who've been locked out and practically shut up. I'm in the city of Meigs, Georgia, in Thomas County. This is the county that I was born in, strange enough, but you all know my videos are going around the world, Canada, Germany, and other places. And I have almost 500,000 views. And so I have a sister here. Where are you from, sister?
I'm from Macon, Georgia, but I was born here in Meigs, Georgia.
You were born here, man. And what's your name?
Christine House.
Christine, when you come a little close, my question to you is this morning, what do you know about it? What have you heard about this place? And what do you know about Linda, the mayor? Tell us tell me what you think about her as an individual.
Well, me, myself, personally, being born here, I've seen some of the struggles here in Meigs, Georgia, but I have seen a lot of people that have tried to do stuff here, but every time people try to do stuff here, they're always knocked down. But when people get back up to try and turn things around, they're knocked down again. But as for Linda, she's always been one of the citizens in this community that's always tried to do things with the kids, whether it's education, whether it's taking them to football games, basketball games, getting the young girls in cheerleading, or whatever. She's always tried to have something going for the youth here in this community. And I just think that it's a shame that when a person gets in a position and then that they have won that position rightfully, you know, and once they get into their power, that power is taken away from them by people who just feel threatened by that person. I don't think that she's a threat here. I think that she's just a person that wants to help build the community up. But she can't do it if the, well, I don't know if it's, I don't think it's the people, I think it's the council. And my thing is now, you know, I'm in Macon, Georgia, and I can look on the internet and I'm seeing where there are people here in Meigs, you know, that they want her here. People are protesting to get her where she's supposed to be, including the police chief trying to get him back in his seat. You know, it just doesn't make sense to me. But I've always known Linda as a good-hearted Christian person. I don't care what faults they say that she may have had in the past. Her past is her past. Everybody deserves a chance. People don't have to stay back where they were. You know, just give a woman, you know, her chance to do what it is that she wanted to get in the mayor's seat for. She can't do it if everybody is pulling her down.
So do you think that the citizens, by them speaking out and protesting, do you think that that possibly could draw attention to the real root cause of the problem? You know,
my hope is that with them protesting, more will come and join. That's support. The protesting alone is support. And I'm hoping that, you know, I don't have to look on TV and just see 10 or 11 people protesting, that I can see 100 people protesting by the end of the week. You know, that is what I'm hoping will happen, because if there's 100 people, I don't care if it's 20 more, as long as they're adding every week. If they're adding, you know, that's showing, you know, support for her and support for this town. This community is so divided, and right now all they need is just a pull together. This whole city just needs prayer, period. And this thing about the roots, you know, I'm trying to figure out, how do you tell someone that there's a lot of evil spirits in the police department, and when they try to do something to get rid of the evil spirits, then you're thinking that they're in voodoo on you. Roots are spoken in the Bible. And I don't think what she was doing, it was any harm. The statement that I heard from her when she said that she was putting the black salt to ward off evil spirits, she didn't say no one in the police department had an evil spirit on them. She said the spirits that were in there. And I understand what she was saying.
Well, even at that, me being a study of history, even if she was and believed in witchcraft, if she was a Muslim, if she was a Jew, or in Judaism, or if she believed in Hindu, under our form of government, what I'm taught is that, is it not true that she can have any religion that she wants? Isn't this why our sons, daughters, mothers put themselves in harm's way on foreign battlefields to fight for foreign nations for that right of freedom of religion? Then why would you think they would thrust that out in the newspapers and television stations around the state, or rather around South Georgia?
You know, and your statement is so correct, because there are people right now, they're wearing rabbit feet. That's some kind of form of religion. You know, that's their belief. They believe that rabbit foot is their lucky charm. That's a form of root. You have people taking the 23rd Psalm into the courthouses with them. That's a form of root. And if they want to consider that being a part of root, yes, that is coming from the Bible. That is what these people believe in. The Lord is my shepherd. I believe in that. So if I'm in trouble, I'm going to take that with me too. If she feel that black salt is going to ward off some kind of evil spirit or evil presence that's around her, then so be it. That is her belief.
Now, one other thing. Black salt, is it not on the market?
It's on
Can't
the
you
market.
buy black salt?
It's on the market.
Okay, if you can buy black salt, and if you want to take it and put it under your car tire or get on an airplane and pour it out, isn't that your right?
That's your right.
So why the big thing about roots? And let me say one other thing, whether you know or not. Do you know that in Africa, originally, when we came from Africa, that voodoo was a part of our religion, and it was not looked as being evil. It was only after white America found out that they was afraid of it because it was working, and it was making it possible for blacks to survive under that system of that type of religion. And even in Africa, they still use it at certain levels. So regardless of what somebody want to say, it's all about what? Political power?
Yes, and I'm not being a racial skeptic or anything like that. Anytime you find another race opposed to the black race, when you see a black man or black woman coming into power, that is the problem with a lot of this stuff now when it is dealing with voodoo or roots or anything. Yes, including our white neighbors, our Spanish neighbors, our Latin American neighbors. We all believe in certain religions, whether it's voodoo, hoodoo, it's a lot of them out there. I can't call them all, but we believe. And we just have our own thing that we believe in. I have mine. I believe in it. Yes, I believe in the Bible. And I believe if I'm in trouble, if I'm heartbroken, if I'm saddened or anything, I can go back to those roots in the Bible, and I can use those roots in the Bible to come out of the things that I want to come out of. And I just say kudos to her. That's my thing. That's all I got to say.
Thank you very much. Once again, what's your name before you go? What's the name once again?
My name's Christine House.
And you out of Macon?
Formerly Christine Jackson.
You're right.
Out of Macon, Georgia, but I am originally from right here in Meigs.
And let me add this before you leave. You know, I've been saying it on all these clips. It's amazing how the black woman have, and I'm sorry, I'm a man, so I'm belittling myself as well. But it's always you sisters that's standing up. I want to commend you for what you're doing.
Well, thank you so much.
And get your boyfriend and your husband and all these people to step up like y'all women are doing, okay?
Yes.
Thank you so much, my beautiful
You're
sister.
welcome.
Thank you, bye-bye.